Allah
Friend, I'm
forgive your
asking
sins.
you, how you are the one who made the topic. Jesus is speaking to praying to the Father. Here is Allah have a father?
No.
Okay, so Allah asking, making a wish. May Allah forgive your sin. Who is the first Allah? Who is the second Allah?
May Allah forgive you. No, you're just confusing it now. Hello.
Okay, what do you want to say to us? Go ahead.
I just want you to explain the Trinity to me, if that's okay.
You are worried about the Trinity?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I just want...
It's not up to you. I have a topic. And this is not the customer service. You call me to change your phone plan. So why you don't tell me about your religion? And I will, in return, you know, I will tell you about Trinity. What about that?
No, but I wanted to know about Trinity. Last time you did this, you didn't tell me about Trinity.
No, I told you, and I will repeat again. The Trinity, God is 3 persons. If God cannot be 3, then he cannot be 1. The Trinity, that's it.
So you worship 3 gods?
No, God, I said God, he can be 3 persons. I said that he 3 God. I said 3 person. If he cannot be 3 and 1 in the same time, then he cannot be God. Because God is called God because he's almighty. And almighty, he can be whatever he wish. Are you going to tell me? Are you going to tell God what he liked, what should be?
No, I agree with what you're saying, but Jesus worshiped God.
Jesus, he speaks to the Father. This is what the Trinity is. He is the Son. The Father is the authority. He was sent by the Father. He said, my Father sent me. My Father gave him the authority. So Jesus is born of the Father. That's why he called him the Father, for his authority. Now I'm asking you now. When Muhammad, he have a God. Listen, I answer you about the Trinity. You don't like it. It's up to you. Can God be 3 and 1 in the same time? I'm asking you. Can he be?
Yeah, I mean, he can, yeah.
Okay, so what's the problem then?
But it just doesn't make sense that he's worshiping himself.
You see, this is very silly. You're saying that it doesn't make sense, but he can. So how can...
No, but he wouldn't worship himself, though. Like...
No, he's not worshiping himself because he's a different person. The Son is a person, the Father is a person, the Holy Spirit is a person. He's not saying himself. In the same time, as long as you are saying this, isn't it Allah, he says, Allah and his angels, they pray on the Prophet?
Yeah.
Okay, so how
well,
Allah he prayed to who? You see the Son, he speak to the Father. Allah, he prayed to who?
They sent blessings to him.
Well, that will not make any sense. You are the one who speak about sense. If Allah, he pray on Muhammad, that is not the word blessing, because in Arabic, the word praying is a praying. Word of blessing is barakah. Do you know Arabic?
No, not really.
Okay, but you know, I'm sure you know that the word salah mean praying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how in the world you Muslim you switch the word salah to be prayer, to be a blessing? It says in Arabic salah. Every day, every one of you says, let us do salah, let us do salah, let us do salah. And now we ask you, what salah mean? You say blessing.
What do you believe about Islam that's incorrect?
If the Quran says salah, how you change the word salah to mean blessing? You agree with me that the word salah mean prayer, correct?
Yeah, but it's a bit...
What a bit? Here it says, Yusalluna ala nabi. Yusallun, it is a verb, continue verb. Allah and his angels are praying on the Prophet. And Mimi Hijabi agree, he says, this is why it says pray for, not to. But doesn't make any difference. Still they are praying. Pray for or to, it's the same. Still Allah, he pray. Allah pray to who? So in the case of Jesus, he is speaking to the Father. Allah now is praying to who?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I need to look into that.
You are looking now.
No, I'm not looking now. But
my friend, you are excited person. Suddenly you have a flat tire now. Yeah. What? Yeah. How God he pray? God he pray to who? In the Trinity, the Son he speak to the Father. The Father speak to the Son. Very a different person. It's not the same person. So here we have only one Allah. Allah he pray to who?
I'm sure it says send blessings to Prophet Muhammad.
It says a prayer. If I will go with you, how Allah and his angels, they are sending blessing, that means Muslims are mushrikeen. Because if a blessing is what salat mean, and the angels can do the same as Allah, that means Allah and the angels, they share the same power. Both of them, they can give a blessing. Can the angels send the blessing or only God?
They can probably ask for a blessing, but I don't think they can.
It doesn't say that. It says, Allahu wa malaikatahu. Look what it says. Allah send his salat, grace, honor, blessing, mercy on Muhammad. Okay? And also his angels. Here they ask Allah where it says that. They added things that's not there. You change the translator, you will see all of this disappear. The angels, they can send the blessing too. And that will be shirk. Because now the angels and Allah, both they have the same position. They can give a blessing. Look, we just changed the translator. This is Yusuf Ali. Allah and his angels send the blessing on the Prophet. So the angels are not asking for blessing. We have a God who claims to be God. Let me ask you. When Jesus in the Bible, he says, go and your sin is forgiven. The Quran says, who forgives sin except Allah? Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can Allah really forgive sin?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So how Allah, who he say, who can forgive sin except Allah? And then himself, he says, may Allah forgive your sin in the past and in the future to come. Allah is praying to who?
No, man, I don't know what context that's taken out.
Chapter 48, verse number 2.
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't have to come from God. It could be the person who wrote this.
Don't tell me could. Do you see that? Are we making now? Is that a lotto? Is that a game?
No,
It
because
says, it says, may Allah forgive your sin. If you don't like the translation, we can change any translation you like. You choose for me. What translation you like? May Allah forgive your sin. If Allah is God, Allah is speaking to who? Allah making a wish to who? This is a wish. That Allah may forgive your sin. لِيَغْفِرَ لَكَ اللَّهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِكَ وَمَا تَأَخَّرَ.
It's got the same meaning. It says, may Allah forgive your sins.
Yeah, but the one is talking is Allah. You see, the one is talking is Allah. If this is the guy is talking is Abu Bakr, I will say Abu Bakr saying to Muhammad, may Allah forgive you. That's one fine. But here is God himself talking supposedly. So when this God, he says, may Allah forgive your sin. Who are you? This is a prayer. This is a dua.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you say, you said yeah, I said to you, you said yeah, and then you say, no, I did not say yeah. I will say, I said, I will look at it.
No, I understand what you're saying, but
yeah,
the thing is,
so does it say that Allah,
I understand it myself.
Okay, does it Allah saying, may Allah forgive your sin? So if Allah is the one who forgives sin, he will say what Jesus said, go and your sin is forgiven. Go and your sin is forgiven. Here he's making a wish. Here.
No, but we still know the meaning is saying that may
how do you know the meaning? The meaning is what in front of you. You see what I mean? But we know the meaning. It's in front of you. It says, may Allah. We know the meaning. What is the meaning? Tell me, go ahead.
I mean, it still explains the same thing. Like,
what explains the same thing? Give me the meaning. Okay, it says, may Allah forgive your sin. Tell me the conclusion. Go ahead.
No, he's saying, may Allah forgive your sin. So he's still referring to God, that he's the one.
But who is talking? The one is talking is Allah. If Muhammad is talking, I will say, okay, Muhammad asking his God. But even though that will not make any sense. Why? Because it says, may Allah forgive thee. So Muhammad cannot be talking about himself. There's somebody saying that. Who is the one saying that? The Quran is the word of Allah. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Who is talking here is Allah, correct?
Yeah.
How Allah, he said, may Allah forgive your sin?
I don't know. I mean,
there we go. I don't know.
If
he say, I don't know.
No. I mean, if I read it, I know that it says, may Allah
friend, I'm asking you, how you are the one who made the topic. Jesus is speaking to praying to the Father. Here is Allah have a father?
No.
Okay, so Allah asking, making a wish, may Allah forgive your sin. Who is the first Allah? Who is the second Allah?
May Allah forgive. No, you're just confusing it. No.
Who is
do
the
you
one?
Eat pork? Do you eat pork?
Who is one? Your prophet eat pork. You want to show a reference?
No. Do you eat pork?
Yeah, I eat pork.
But I'm sure in the Bible is forbidden.
Yeah, forbidden for the Jews. And the Quran agrees.
No, it's forbidden for
no.
The Bible
this is the Quran. This is the Quran saying that even that is not forbidden for the Jews because Allah, he did not even ask Israel, the children of Israel, to forbid anything from them. Israel only he forbid things. This is what?
I mean, it's still forbidden. It's in the Bible. That's your book.
This is in the Quran. Here we go. Kullu ta'am, all the food was lawful for children of Israel, except what Israel made unlawful for himself. So it's not God told him not to eat this and that. according to the Islam, everything is lawful. Israel decided not to eat some food. That's it. The verse in front of you. Chapter 3, verse number 93. And this is false, by the way.
Why is it false?
Because Israel is not the one who decides what the Jews eat or not. Let's go back to the topic. So Allah, he pray to who?
He doesn't pray to anyone.
So how Allah, he says, may Allah forgive your sin?
But he doesn't indicate that God is praying to himself or
No,
to
he
anyone
is,
else.
because simply when you say that Allah, obviously you are not Allah. Because when you say that Allah, your name is Ali, and then you say, I will ask Ali to talk to you, you are Ali.
No, it's not exactly that.
Not exactly, but close. So Allah is different two people, yeah. Not exactly, but close. So Allah, he think he is two people, but he is one person. So this is your God. Nobody is there, but he think there's another Allah. He write letter to himself. He opened the letter, read it for himself, saying that it's not him who wrote it, but he wrote it, talking to himself by himself, and making a wish to himself from himself. This is what we see in front of us.
I mean, I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah, you do not know. Yeah, I
Like,
do not know.
I know it's definitely not wrong. It's just I need to get the right
My friend,
explanation for it.
our friend, listen, I advise you to eat pork. Have you ever heard of somebody can have with 99 women?
I mean, I don't know. I can't comment on
What do you
everyone.
mean? Eat pork and you will find out. Eat pork and you'll find out. Each time I say something to you, you say, no, eat pork, go. That's why I say to you, you need to eat pork.